planning kills a lot of movement. So, and there's a place for planning, but this early stage, I do believe, and this is my philosophy, but you just gotta move.
Yeah.
And you gotta do stuff, and you gotta learn, and you'll find your spot.
Let's get on to today's show. Welcome to the Leadership Lowdown. My name is Jodi Lowe, and today I have, and I'm gonna do this right, Ville Houttu. Did I say it right?
Yes,
Houttu.
you did.
Houttu?
Yeah, we say Houttu in Finland. But
Houttu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to work on my Finnish. By the end of this segment, I'm going to be fluent, I'm sure. And you are the founder and CEO of Privv. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay,
perfect.
good. That was a lot easier.
Yes,
that was
great.
a lot easier. So tell us, I love that you relocated here from Finland. You've been here how long now?
11 years.
11 years. What brought you here, and what got you into the entrepreneurial space?
Yeah, that's let's go back to Finland, where the country is the same latitude as Alaska.
Yes.
So very, very north.
Yeah.
And very different to this culture as well.
Yes.
5 million people, 200,000 lakes, a lot of saunas.
Yeah, a lot of sauna. And I love that you say saunas, because we say sauna, and I always can tell when someone's from Scandinavia because it's sauna.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing
for sure. And I grew up in there, and my first job was actually working at the construction job sites.
Okay.
So that's where I started. I loved it. I wasn't a manager. I wasn't a supervisor, nothing like that.
Yeah.
I was just working there. From that position, I went to, this is during the college times. I worked at a sports store.
Okay.
Selling primarily cross-country skiing.
Okay.
Since
seems like a good thing to sell in Finland.
Yeah, and that's what I did on a national level for until I was 18 years old. And to your question on the entrepreneurial side of things, I felt like I was pretty good at it.
Okay.
Like I feel like I sold more than the other people who worked there. However, the compensation was, hourly based, so same money, and that didn't seem right at a time. And I think take 20 years later, it's always been there. So you work hard, you work smart, and you should get the reward.
Yeah, absolutely. So you just found at a young age, wait a minute, I want to be compensated for my time and value and effort and work, and decided that was the path for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, a lot of the other hobbies like music.
Mm-hmm.
So I played in a couple of bands. We toured the country.
I did not know this. We've sat on the board together for how many years of the BBB, and I've never known that.
I'm retired from that job. But yeah, we organized events, and that was actually the first sort of business I had, organizing music events. Then we started a record label. That was the first actual business we formed at a time when nobody bought records anymore.
Oops.
I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
But after that, I graduated as an engineer, like electrical engineering.
Wow.
That's my master's, and quite quickly, I worked in the R&D only for a couple of years, and then moved to what engineers call the dark side.
Okay.
Which is commercial roles.
Okay.
So business development and managerial positions, and I did that. I traveled quite a bit, and eventually we ended up building a software company to 350 employees and IPO'd, made it public in Helsinki. This is 2016.
Wow.
And at that time, I had an opportunity to take the company international.
Okay.
I was looking at a couple of different directions, Netherlands and the United States.
Okay.
And since I couldn't decide, I traveled and tried to find customers from both places, and whoever, picked the first.
Right. Like, that's where we're going to go.
That's where we're going to go.
That's so funny.
First. And my first customer from here was Logitech, who's making a lot of these video conferencing products. And So we started working with them 2016.
Okay.
I first moved to Palo Alto, Bay Area, California. Totally opposite culture than
I mean, I can
Finland.
I'm just thinking of what that transition must have been like. I mean, literally, you could not really get much more different. So, yeah.
But, I felt at home.
Yeah.
I felt
You
at
did
home
good.
in the culture and the fast pace.
Yeah.
And people just work over there. Like you don't do much anything else. You just work. And I lived in a house with 6 other founders.
Oh,
My family didn't live there. They haven't relocated. We wanted to get it going, and this was 4 months. After which I managed to find a couple of other clients and then employees, and then finally my family relocated to Orange County, where I had moved the headquarters at the time.
Okay.
And because it's much more family friendly location to live, with 2 small kids, 4 and 6, and so on. And there's a lot to figure out when getting kids to school, hobbies, friends.
Because
where
they're
to
just
get groceries. So,
all of the things, and for them, a whole new culture, a whole new world.
Exactly.
Wow. So you moved there, your family came, and then what was your first, you obviously you had that first client. So what were those early years like in forming the company? Because now you're onto a whole new venture, but tell us what that startup was like for you.
I wish I remembered, but I don't remember
It was a blur.
lot of that. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah.
And of course, and it was a lot at home as well, then to figure out. And but I was working long days, and I had a great team working with me on that, and it was super exciting.
And now, did that team come from Finland with you, or you built that all here?
The first 2 members did.
Okay.
And then we actually, so we hired locally, because all the work we wanted to do, we wanted to do in the United States. So that was the limitation, and this is before 2020, where we worked with a lot of local clients as well. So there we met in person. All the meetings would be in person. And this kind of stuff. So my employees were in California.
Okay.
And that's what we hired. Ended up acquiring an agency from there. So we got a few more clients and employees through the acquisition. And now I'm in Arizona because we acquired 2 agencies in Orange County, and the third one was in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Wow.
And we traveled here for a few times. Schools were closed, so the family would travel with me, and one of those trips ended up buying a home.
Oh my gosh. You're like, sure, let's do that. That's amazing.
I think we're done moving now.
Yeah,
So.
you firmly planted. That's good. We're happy you're here. So now you have Privv. So tell us about what does Privv do?
So Privv is a group of passionate people who are super interested in fixing the problems through technology in construction. And when I talk about construction, it's especially capital projects, so big, large, complex construction projects, typically 500 million and above.
Okay.
And as you can imagine, it's a lot of changes all the time, because it's not like think about if you're buying a car and it's a new, and you order and you know what color, how does it look like, when are you going to get it, how much it's going to cost. The owner of a capital project, he puts $1 billion and doesn't know any of that. So
it's true.
So that's what we're trying to fix. So make the schedules and the cost more predictable.
Got it.
And keeping them in compliance as well. So, and in those projects we were looking at typically 6.5% cost overruns in if you build a stadium which is 500 million. And globally, if you look at that, 6.5% totals in $12.7 trillion industry. We're talking about $1 trillion waste in test rework. So if we can fix a fraction of that, we're going to make a big impact.
Wow.
But really, what our software product does, it helps the owner build on schedule, on budget, and in compliance. And the way we do it, and maybe best to explain the roles in these projects. There are so many stakeholders. Yeah. So obviously we have the owner who starts with planning, capital planning, fundraising, feasibility, and so on. Then you have vendors such as the architects in the design, general contractors building the stuff, and a few other roles. And the owner has a contractual relationship with all of them. But really what sits in the middle, in the center, is owner's representative, a PM firm who represent the owner. Yes. And they basically keep all these parties aligned. And that's a tough, critical position. And we built a software that basically does everything they need to do, from estimating, scheduling, budgeting, billing, procurement, you name it.
All of it. So who are your ideal clients then? Who do you typically partner with? Because obviously very large, but who are they? What kind of?
We've grown 600% this year. So we've had clients signing up every month, and there are owners reps. Okay. And with an owner's rep, they call themselves different names. Yeah. So it could be project management, it could be an owner advisory firm, it could be a CMPM firm. But what's in common is these are project management and owner's rep experts who typically run several capital projects at the same time.
Got it. Okay.
So really, it's a project management system for owners reps today. Now, having said that, owners, they have the same need for a set of tools or an operating system, and we've seen a lot of interest from the owner side as well. But most of the customers signing up today are owners reps.
Got it. Okay. And the company obviously going through massive amounts of growth. What obviously there's new technologies and things changing all the time. AI. How does all of that play into your world?
Yeah, that's really what I'm excited about, because this industry is full of point solutions. You have one software for scheduling, another software for budgeting, third software for cost controls, and so on, or risk management. And you can't build AI on top of that. So the foundation AI needs is one data set. And we are able to bring that together by having all these tools on single platform. And the amount of data is huge.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah, guess how many documents or blueprints in a stadium? Let's say 500 million.
Yeah, I mean you can't even fathom. I can't even fathom how many that would be. Yeah.
Yeah, we're typically looking at 3.5 million documents. So that if you put it on a paper, it fills the stadium, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
So you can just streamline all of that.
Exactly.
That's fantastic.
Exactly.
That's fantastic.
And there are a lot of jobs in what they do that are repetitive.
Yeah.
And pretty tedious, honestly.
Sure.
Not a lot of people like to do them.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an entry job or something similar, but we are helping to build, and what we're building today are the agents who are taking over these repetitive jobs, and that just gives more time for people to focus on more value-creating jobs.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great. How many people are on the team now?
We are a little over 10 people.
Okay,
right now.
10 people doing all of that.
Yeah, it's
that's wild. I thought you were going to say 100. That's crazy.
I was going to say, it's and I've been building for 20 years, and what you can do with the tools today is amazing.
I guess that's the difference too. Yeah, as technology grows and you streamline your processes and your efficiencies, and you find the right people to manage it correctly. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Do a lot.
You can totally build a lean organization today with a lot of automation as well. I'm sure your family are running your own companies.
Yeah,
automating marketing. And
you do those things. That's
other
fantastic. Okay, so I have to ask you, when you walked into the studio today, you gave me this cute little guy, Privv, and I think, well, it says Privv on it, but his name is Privv.
Yeah, Privv.
Privv. Okay,
Yeah.
Privv. I love it. I love that. Why the frog? What's the frog? Tell us about it.
It's a project management method where if you have to eat a frog, it's the first thing you should do in the morning. So, and it refers to the hardest job.
Yes.
So you should tackle the first thing you tackle is the hardest job to do.
Yeah.
So
I love it. So it's eat the frog, and you have a literal frog. Rivet.
Yeah.
I love it. Is that a big thing that you build into your business and with your team? Is that like your mindset of how to tackle big projects?
Honestly, it's just me.
Oh.
And it's usually social media and
get that done first.
Get that done first.
That's your frog.
Then, focus on what I love to do.
Love it. So with the growth that you've been going through now, what does the future of Privv look like, or where are you headed now?
Yeah, that's a great question because I think our industry moves rather slowly. So this is one of industries where you really have to nail your product to meet the customer need. Mm-hmm. So that's what we are doing today is working with our customers very closely on making sure the product works. Mm-hmm. And there's a big roadmap on features we want to build, including the AI components that we talked about. Yeah. But really, we're looking to grow the product. First, build a perfect product for the owner reps. Mm-hmm. And after that, a lot of universities are customers actually today. Mm-hmm. So higher ed, building stadiums, for example, renovating stadiums. We have some municipalities who are interested in working with us, data centers, and healthcare.
Okay.
So those are the industries we're going next.
Got it. It's exciting. It's exciting. And you mentioned, being an entrepreneur from a young age, sort of figuring that was in your genes. What was it or who was it that mentored you or guided you or helped you step into that? Or was it just you figured it out as you went?
Yeah, I guess that's the other question is like, do you born as an entrepreneur or are entrepreneurs made? Yeah. And I think it's probably a combination of both. Yeah. And if I look at the founders who've been successful, I think the one common feature is they're super resilient. Yeah. So they just don't give up. Yep. And I think that's in me, whether it was born with it or just
and I think you're right, Ville, because so much of it, I think there is an intrinsic piece of it, and I think there's another part that does get nurtured because you have sort of a tenacity and a grit that you came into this world with, and the more you do, the more it builds, and the more mentors you have and folks that you work with, you continue to sharpen the saw.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously there's it's not always great. Yeah. I mean, there's a downside with, that lack of, the built-in urgency, sense of urgency that you have. You're always moving to the next and it could be numbing as well. Yeah. I know my team members, they want to celebrate wins when I'm already on the
right. You're like, celebrate. What do you mean? We're on to the next thing, right?
On to the next thing, right. And so that's probably the downside on that, sort of moving fast, getting stuff done, going and moving and not giving up. Yeah. There are things where I think I probably should have given up. Yeah.
Did you have any colossal failure along the way that you learned a lot from? Any big flops or?
That's another thing is like there are so many.
Yeah.
And you learn and you move on. Mm-hmm. So you don't really linger on those, but there are a few things. A lot of on a younger age, for sure. Managing people and not being able to see what's behind the issue. Yeah. Because typically it's the issue that comes up at work, it's not because of the job or me or the client or anything else. So, getting a little more years on the belt has helped.
Find that root cause as opposed to what surface level.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
And hopefully being a little bit more approachable.
Yeah.
Because that's, when you're moving, 110 miles, it's hard to...
Yeah, it's a fine line and a delicate balance to be the thoughtful leader and the driver and the entrepreneur and that visionary, and you get to sit in both seats, and that can be a juggle for sure. Is there a certain leadership philosophy or mindset that you ascribe to in how you show up?
Well, I believe in the movement.
Okay.
So it's just doing it. And even if it's 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, if you're going forward.
You're still going forward.
You're moving. And the steps that you're taking back, you're actually learning quite a bit.
Absolutely.
So I believe in doing and just getting it done. And that's that's probably why I'm traveling quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because if we can't decide whether we should, participate in an event or an expo or do something, I'm just going to buy tickets and go.
Yeah, just go and attend and check it out. Yeah. That's the best way to learn, right? Being in the room where it happens. Yeah,
because a lot of planning kills a lot of movement. So, and there's a place for planning. But this early stage, I do believe, and this is my philosophy, but you just got to move.
Yeah.
And you got to do stuff, and you got to learn, and you'll find your spot.
I love that. Those are great words. And I understand that you are not the only entrepreneur in your home. Your amazing wife was part of the BBB Accelerator program.
Yes.
And so share a little bit about that journey, because she started an amazing business now out in Gilbert.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, it's actually super exciting.
Yeah.
And she joined the accelerator, BBB Accelerator, I believe July.
Okay.
And that was great for her and her business partner, Corey.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And during the process, they were looking at places where they can open their own tap house.
So cool.
Rotating taps, microbreweries, coffee, wine, and one morning, I'm looking at, I don't know why I was reading businesses for sale, and I noticed the place we've been going every Thursday for the last 4 years. Was on sale. And so I told her, okay, take a look at this. And because that's where we met all of our cycling friends.
Oh, okay.
Every Thursday. And so that was for sale. And sure enough, they got it. And now they're operating in Gilbert.
That is amazing. So it was a place that you were already loving and going to, and it just...
It's absolutely our favorite place in Gilbert, called Hair of the Dog.
Yeah.
And really good coffee, wine, and rotating taps.
And it's yours now. I love it. So your favorite place is your own.
It's my wife's.
Yeah. It's her baby. It's her baby.
She runs her thing. I run mine.
Yeah. That's good. Keep a little division between the two. Yeah,
Exactly.
Absolutely. Well, that's fantastic. I have some fun questions to ask you, and I was sharing with you a little bit before. These originated from a French talk show, and they're just sort of fun. I think it gives people a little insight into Ville and understanding who you are and how you think, and something a little different for you. So my first question for you is, what is your favorite word?
My favorite.
And if it's a Finnish word that we need to translate, we can do that too.
So I love the word sisu.
Okay.
And it's spelled SISU.
Okay.
And there's no direct translation.
Okay.
But I believe it means hard-knuckled courage and never give up attitude.
Ooh, and that sort of personifies you more than anything. I love that.
And a lot of other Finnish people.
Yeah. Well, and I was sharing, I have a lot of Finnish clients and friends who that definitely describes them. So it's a Finnish term then that.
It's a Finnish word. I think it's something we're born with.
Yeah. I love that. I wonder how you would translate that, but I like your definition. That's perfect. Is there a least favorite word?
Least favorite word? Oh boy, I probably can't say it. It's one of those things with an accent, and I'm the only one in the family, by the way, with an accent.
Really?
Yeah, my wife went to American schools, and my kids were so small. They're
So
here.
you're the only one.
We go somewhere with the family, and they're like, oh, "What's wrong with this guy?"
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Like thinking that everyone was born here. That's funny.
Yeah, I don't like the word rucola. I don't know why.
Wait, which word?
Rucola, like what you eat,
Yeah.
the salad.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
You just don't like it.
I just don't like, and I don't mind eating rucola, but just like
You just don't like the word.
the sound of, it's not for me.
Okay, I like that. That's one I've never heard before, Ville. So I love that. That was very unique. What would you say turns you on creatively, spiritually, emotionally? Like what brings you to life?
It's music, music for sure, and with Scandinavian background, it's gotta be heavy metal,
which is so great.
And they're Finnish metal is usually described as the happy metal.
Oh, okay, I did not know that.
And
I'm learning so much.
And Sweden, there are a lot of good Swedish bands, typically faster speed metal.
Okay.
And Norwegians, they do the grim stuff.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, we go to a lot of shows, not every week, but almost.
Wow,
here, so.
Really into it. I love that.
Yeah, and my kids are into it as well, so we go together.
Yeah, you were saying that they started their own band in your garage and playing their instruments?
Yeah, that's one way to say they took over my garage completely, so it's full of instruments.
I love it. Well, you know what? They're following in Dad's footsteps, so you can't expect anything less, right?
Not complaining.
Yeah, good. What would you say turns you off?
Turns me off. I just don't like complaining. Like I just don't see the value of complaining. Yeah. Like I get frustration as a feeling, but to complain about something is, I always feel like there's a way to either fix it or walk away.
Right.
So you have options.
Yes.
So let's not. I prefer not to sort of spread it around.
Yeah. Well, and you bring up a good point, because I think there can be that tendency to belabor things that are out of our control. So it's like, okay, it is what it is. What can we do about it now? What are our options? What choices do we have? So I think that speaks volumes. Yeah,
you're absolutely right. So you can also accept it.
Yeah.
And if you can't change it, or if you can't walk away, you can choose to accept it.
Yeah.
And that's better than complaining.
100%. I am with you. What is your favorite noise or sound?
My favorite noise, the sound. I do love my dogs snoring.
Your dog's snoring. Okay, what kind of dog?
We have two Aussie Doodles.
Aussie Doodles. Fun.
Aussie Doodles,
Fun.
And the younger is 8 months old. So.
And you love the snoring.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just peaceful?
It is peaceful.
Yeah.
Peaceful.
Happy pup. I love that.
Happy snoring.
What sound or noise do you hate? If you say your wife's snoring, we're going to get in trouble. So don't say that. What sound or noise do you just dislike?
What noise I dislike? That's a tough one. Wow. I can't think of a lot of things here. Well, yeah, sometimes when, snowboarding, in the gondola, there are loud people.
Yeah.
and yeah, sometimes like that's the time when I'm snowboarding over here, and we have awesome resorts here.
Yeah.
People may not know, but the sort of like the lift trip is when I zone out.
Yeah.
And it's just chill, maybe listen to my music. So
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want the loud people on the gondola.
Yeah. Now I'm complaining.
Yeah. Can you control it? What can you change about it? I love it. But no, I get that, because that's sort of your quiet place, or your time to reflect, or, downtime. So you don't want anyone intruding on it. Yeah. I love that you're from Finland, and you find that our skiing is great, or that our resorts.
It is, yeah.
That's hilarious.
So
funny to me.
I totally love the mountains.
Yeah.
And I do like the water as well. Also, in California, but I do love the mountains more. So
yeah. Is there a favorite place you'd love to go to snowboard?
So we usually go to Snowball since it's close.
So close,
but we go to Purgatory in Durango a few times a year, and we're going to Park City in March.
Nice.
So that's the plan. But
Nice.
But
So between snowboarding and the ocean and mountain biking and the band or the music in your house, I mean, you guys are full force. There's no joking around. I love it. You have some fun.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a day that's longer than 3 hours.
Absolutely. Yes.
So
When you're not hard at work. Yes. You enjoy it. That's good. You savor it. Yep. If you could choose a profession other than your own, what would you love to attempt?
What I'd love to attempt.
And take skill set out of it. So if any dream, like what would be like your dream profession?
I'd probably be a professional sailor.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Do you love to sail as it is already?
I do, yeah. It's one of the sports that I've actually learned recently in the recent years.
Okay.
And I raced with the team in San Francisco.
What don't you do? You do everything.
Yeah, there are a lot of things.
There are a lot of things.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm peeling back an onion here. I'm like, wait, sailing? Where did that come from? Mountain biking? Where did that come from?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I do a lot of things, but I don't, there are a lot of things I don't do.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like the adventure and the fun and the active lifestyle is where it's at for you.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So professional sailor. So if you think of what sounds like the most awful job to you, what would you hate to do?
I mean, they're so hard jobs that, and you would think, running a startup is hard and so on. I really don't think it is. The amount of hours you're putting in, working in, I really appreciate healthcare professionals putting in the amount of work and a lot of traveling nurses too. Yeah. And that's a really, really hard job. I don't think I could do it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm with you. On that for sure. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
What's up, dude?
I love it. That is one I've not heard either. And I like that. What's up, dude? That's pretty cool. And that's probably what will happen. You'll probably start like thrashing some metal with with he or she or whomever. I love it. Well, to wrap us up today, being the Leadership Lowdown, I would love if you have any word of wisdom or any advice that was shared with you or anything that you've gleaned from your experience that you think would be helpful for listeners or viewers. What would that be?
I like people reaching out to me on LinkedIn. So feel free to connect on LinkedIn, reach out, and because there's a lot we can do together to help each other and help each other businesses. So. You'll find me on LinkedIn. I'm the only one in the world with this name. Yeah.
You're like, there's only one of me. Well, we'll make sure that's in the setup for everybody so they can find you. Well, thank you so much for being with us today and sharing your story, and appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Appreciate you being here.
Anytime.
And with that, thank you so much for joining us today on the Leadership Lowdown. And remember, leaders are learners, so keep leading with love. And remember, you can catch our show every Thursday morning, and the best way to keep up with new episodes is to subscribe on YouTube, Apple, and anywhere else you listen to podcasts.